Just remember, we're playing in this side like every game. Last chance to call. What is that? Okay, I'll hold on. Hell yeah, Adam. I'm gonna move you to my comments. Great shirt, yeah. What the hell? You're about to get 50 shades of gray. Alright, promise? Alright, maybe. These are the partners repping in. I don't think I feel comfortable with having my partner. Alright, let's get to lane. This mom feels like an honor. Toasty. Alright. Alright, let's take one. Oh yeah, power up. Wing, wing, open it. Oh, good. I like this one hit. Wait, hold up. You get the pitch on now. It gets in the air. No, that's still that has to still apply, right? Oh, but they do it. It bounces. You down. It's up in the air. I'm like, when mine bounces, like hits off of the paddle. You know what I mean? Like you hit up in the air. Oh, is that how that works? I'm getting that. Is Apple use your teammate? Yeah. Yeah, but accidental contact of your shed, like your body or the paddle. But so I think you still have to avoid the pitch if it's in the air. Yeah. Just have to bring it up before it's in there. That's for sure. I wish my secretary was here to put these notes on the website. All right, 1-1-1. He's right there. Connor's Right there. Yeah. 6-1-1. You. Alright, up and in me. Yeah. Not good. 7-1-1.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Rodrigo.
You're good. I was on the receiving end of that. It wasn't. It didn't taste good. Yeah, we didn't shower yet.
I threw up. I mean, how many leads I blew last week? I needed something. Tyler and I couldn't stop talking about blowing the 5-0 lead in the last game to make us both 500.
This is harder to go out.
We want the gloves. We're gonna get one. And you don't lose.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if the west side loses more games than it is.
There's level 2.
Serve now.
Yeah.
He was like, where was that sound this whole good time?
Good shot.
Thank you.
Forever I hated it.
Yeah. If I hit the ball. That's only on your serve.
It's not gonna ever, so it's not.
Oh, I would. Water laying on my pad.
That's my spin.
Get power up. Yeah, I honestly thought so. No power, guys.
No power up.
I'm just trying to keep we're useful. 3 here. You. Those are crazy arms.
Have you looked at the stats recently?
Put this root up.
0-3-1.
Or 3-2.
Good.
3, 0.
Is that one out? Yeah, that hit. I couldn't tell where on the court it was.
4.
I don't want to hit your paddle mid-swing.
Smash it. We got a point, smash it.
Oh my god. I'll give you guys $200.
I got no distance. That's something else. What was it, 11-1 and then 11-0? That's.
Yeah.
I thought the point.
Now we're about to find out Evan's a fraud.
Yeah. Come on, Connor. Let's. Evan's a big one.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'll say 1 second.
Where are we going?
I'll say this. Oh, it'll be a lot.
Get out of the way.
Well, I guess it's never really ends.
That's not true. Turned out to be a little bit.
Hey, here. That was volleyball, so sorry. You were stuck in here.
1-0.
It's not meaning to be in the west, and this is where I go. He's sitting from behind the line. You're gonna hit there.
It's your turn. Sorry, Evan. Sorry, Adam.
That's okay.
That's quite. If you didn't hit that, that might have hit you.
Here. One. I look good.
I like what you're trying to do.
And here too.
0-1.
Wanted it.
Hit it.
1-1-1. Ah, stupid Adam.
Yeah, that's my parents say.
What's, I was gonna go middle, but then you knew what I was doing, so I was like, maybe we should go left. I just didn't want it to the right. Sorry, that's my fault. I need to stop.
That's your chatterbox there.
I know.
It's not even.
I have a large enough sample size to say it is my fault.
Is it 1-1?
Yeah.
1-1.
Weak roll.
Good one.
Oh.
Next up.
We are.
2-1.
Good.
Great.
I think we ran out of playlist.
3 songs.
Oh no. Actually, the whole app shut down. This is. One more. Formation, I think we need to switch sides. Alright. 1-5. Time it.
Come in, go, go, go. Okay. Hold on.
What the shit? I got a huge puddle here, don't see me complaining.
That's 2 timeouts in 1 turn. I don't know if that's allowed.
Yeah, but this was my key.
What now? Come again?
Key
1-6-1.
All we needed was a timeout.
Come out.
He's reversing our timeout. Dang.
3-6-1. I did a dry spot. Threw him off.
Yeah.
6-3.
Let's go. Got stuck in the bad formation here.
Keep him in the bad formation.
3-6-1.
Oh. got me back when we screamed it. It was quick.
Is it not two?
Last is 2, right?
Yeah.
I thought you already started.
He was on the 1.
I start first.
Remember,
I wasn't kidding.
we only get stopped when he's in this formation. Yeah. I don't even know how to use my forehand. Oh, my bad. 6'5". Yeah, baby. No. It looks really close. It looks really good. It looks so it's too hard for me to see because of all this shit hanging around. It's really dark, but it looks really close.
I'm pretty sure it hit like this black line.
No. If anything, it hit just to the right of that like area of chip paint. Like at the corner, you see like the kitchen corner. No. You guys have it. I'm just saying it wasn't that far out. Okay. It's your serve.
No, it was out.
It's Adam's call. I didn't, yeah.
It was a great shot, however.
Alright. 7 or 8 or 8.
Yeah. Big moment.
9-5.
I was just on points. Oh no. But that was alright, we'll say that one was out, that one was in, right?
Alright, bring it back to 10.
You good?
No, it was close to the black one, like the black one.
I thought it hit around this area, like where it was up there.
I thought I was gonna do one of those defense moves, like he's probably gonna hit me.
Sure.
Really good though.
And then fraud.
I'm on 3.
If we would have gotten the ball back, you guys would have been praying for us to stop scoring.
This one ain't me.
If the ball hits it, the ball hits it.
can't see it at all. It looks like.
That's a lot of effort for both teams. That's not going to happen. This point,
I would feel good taking that.
I agree. Yeah. 1-3.
Bottom line. Bottom line.
What do you do in those situations where, like, let's say this was like a legit like tournament? Like we have to call something. Like I legitimately couldn't see.
I have a
That'd be
feeling
like
that team would have said the ball was out. Yeah. There's like, whether I saw it or not.
At that point, like we got this one. Maybe the next one. We won 1 or 2.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
He taught me better than that. I forget about that so often. Just the concept of it.
Uh, 101. You. I put in a bad spot.
1 point. Yeah. It's just so easy in the heat of the moment to be like, God, I'm going to keep going.
Put on the game.
Siri, play some dope
He's
music.
gonna be forced to be playing France.
Where you at? 2 or 1, 2?
Zero to two.
Two, 0, 1. I was hoping you were still next. I was like, I'm not shooting back. I think Adam's directly behind me. Like, whoops. That's my bad.
You have 1 or 0?
2, 0.
2, 0, 2. Three, 0, 2.
That's what I love about Sunday. It just like keeps closing out of the app, so maybe I need to switch to Spotify with commercials. Come on. Is it? I just go thinking about the score and stuff.
Alright.
You like held the
I
racket?
was going for your like left leg.
This guy's a risky stock trader. He's all about the knee point.
It's like the opposite. Calculate first.
Yeah. What is it? 1-6? 1-5, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude. Take one.
Yeah. 2-5-2.
So much force.
Alright, let's go back. 3. It's broken.
Yeah, man.
What can I say? This kid's strong.
That's the course circle. All over the field.
3-5-1, 2. 3-5-2. This one's more question. Not getting 4-5-2.
Hard 4-1. Yes.
Play.
I swear to you.
That just happens. Once a week at minimum. You have to lead the league. Oh, I forgot. There's a ball. Well, yeah, that one makes more sense, but somehow it was just lobbed up there, landed in spin.
It's not even flat up there. Maybe there's a nail or something.
Once it falls, it's gonna be a corner. Six, 4, 2. I know. I was like, either I'm gonna drill Connor or I'm gonna hit it straight to the net.
You did.
Connor, you what?
Horse number 2.
Gotta get on top of that.
5-7-2.
I was so far leaned over, but I was not going to hit it.
I'm not how he gets down. I don't know how.
Short, alright?
You're like the Spiegel of.
He did it with a Smeagol. Bit off my head. Nine five.
Since we don't power up, Adam can block it. I can throw my paddle in the air.
Get in. A lot of good shots there.
That would have been good.
Well, I don't know how we definitely probably copied it like
You're good. I'm only 0 and 4. No big deal.
well, you did well. Good thing, you guys kept catching up on that one.
That's what Evan scheduled me with him, Connor, and John. Just like, oh, let's take things on there.
Let's see. Well,
Let's say you're in that one.
This game.
One.
yeah. Put me with
Connor, John, and Tyler. Quick 1 week. Are you good? Yeah. All right, 0-0-2.
Zero.
Not where I thought it was going. That's a perfect spot.
Game just started. Nothing's happening.
0-0-1. Let's go! That was aggressive. Yeah, let's 3 in a row. Huge. Huge. I'm just gonna serve. 1-0-1.
I pick one here. 1 or 2. 0-1-1.
I think I just keep wasting it.
That's all right. 1-1-1. You alright?
Yeah.
And that's all paddle, right?
Yes.
You, I think your foot's like here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2.
Nice, sir. How do you get the force?
2, 2, 2.
How about the sound of this?
Good. Do it on purpose so that you get more mess in the
3, 2,
game.
2.
Freeze.
I think that was one, right?
Yeah. I haven't gotten that time.
Who just served?
Or
Oh, true.
I did not start. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2.
I'll hold the hit the basketball again.
That was the last time we stopped you guys. So.
2, 2. It's stupid when it doesn't drop.
I was pretty nervous in that. Like, Laura just backed up all the way, but then you would drop it.
I could do. Out.
Alright, now final pitch. So, start playing.
6, 2, 2.
You have a better view from that angle. Here.
That's fine.
It didn't look like it did, so that's fine.
I just thought, like, I heard fine. That's why I said.
My ears weren't paying attention when I did this poll. So.
Well, that could also be a radio.
No, if you guys have a better view. For me from behind, it looks like it's like passed, but I could. Obviously, you guys can actually see there's a gap in my eye.
Why not? Yeah, green.
It was close, I can feel it. It's when you do like that battle up here, you try to push it, it's just, yeah, it's not good for your. That's close.
within 3 points. I think every time we're partners, like 75% of the time we clutch a clutch game for us because we just like, we'll come back eventually, yeah.
That's how I feel with you.
Yeah. We are.
Just curious, what's that Jake Gearhart's clutch game percentage?
That's your question.
Just curious.
Dude. No. Won't apologize. I mean, that is like his special. It's really tough. One.
Your motion putting each other uncomfortable.
I know. That's a big line move that I just did there.
0-1.
Discover
He's up 2. 0-1.
Get up. The same thing I wanted. Close game.
1-1-2.
I don't know if I said they're exhausting, mentally trying.
Thank you.
1-1.
Smashes it back there. He's like,
1-2. Rodrigo remember that you made him bleed, so good luck now.
I'll never forget.
Seriously. Get up. Dude, it's impossible to drive against you. If anything, I saw someone taking the elevator ball up to the ceiling.
4-2-2. There was.
2-4. Good ball.
I don't know what we want to do there. I don't care. I mean, let's replay that. When it came off my, that was like way too high. I don't want that one. 4-2. Previously mentioned.
Ball's bad and bad.
4-2-2.
Valley Vineyard. I wasn't there before. It's really cool. You enjoy your own stay. Yeah, we have like on Fridays and Saturdays. We have a buffet. You can eat in, pick your meat, and so you know, steak, good sirloin, and big grills out there. Oh yeah. With the passion. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Was it packed?
I didn't even know they had that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you're upstairs. I'm like, I didn't, because the parking lot was planned on. I didn't have enough room. I was hoping for yourself. Yeah. Well, no, you know, I didn't do the reservation online. They had to have.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll give you like 35 bucks.
Now I don't know if you're doing some shout out it. Just like this.
Yeah. I bought on Instagram.
There is a Facebook group that and like for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, it's literally just been people saying, anyone have a reservation for this restaurant at this time on Friday? Valentine's Day is really busy.
Like a skunky.
Nice, Rod.
That's coming out of your league
I think
feed.
it bounced off of this. I'm not. It's still expanded though. Like they didn't go over, right?
Count it through it.
But this
We'll allow it. So we did that, and then we also.
Dude, dope anklets. Those are cute.
It's like, you know, sign. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Who told us that? I think Kelly.
Which
is so
I've seen that. Yeah.
And Brian. No, you don't know why. Yeah. What you're talking about. It's just like if you're at. We're like going to lunch somewhere. Yeah.
This is great. I don't know if this is great.
I don't know if it is. Yeah, the pineapple one is real. That was great.
Yeah.
Oh, I tested. I just booked tickets last night to Vegas.
Oh, yeah? Too bad we won't be able to hear about it, though.
No, you will. This one, we're not going to spend much time in the strip, so I can talk about it.
No, okay.
We're going multi-dimensional.
What is that?
So, when we get over the red, you have course, right? You walk up to a cliff. Most of the cliffs are like 60 to 120 feet. One hit. Like, it's one road like I'm glad I'm not in on this one. So anyway, 60 to 120 feet, give or take. But when you want to climb something big, like 700 feet, 1,000 feet, like you have to do that in pitches. You like do a pitch, the other person will come up, you create an anchor, and then you keep going, and then you flatten down. Never done it before. So it's pretty easy. We get real high. Yeah, I did it one time. We only like did Vegas stuff. But I just did a layover there, and we flew in during the day, and it is really nice.
I actually down there like that.
Oh, that's cool.
There was some pretty cool areas.
Just tell her don't get a short leg because.
Hi, Brian. Hey. Michael.
Thanks.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Abercrombie Fitch was selling them on the internet for.
Those are Abercrombie? They're like $8. Abercrombie's coming back.
They're like $8 and $7 shipping, so it's like $15. Like, I'll buy these. Heck yeah. NFL tees too now too. They do all like NFL tees now.
Time in today?
Yeah.
We're going to Modak after this. I was just telling them I had those tickets last night to Vegas. Ryan and I are going to go
See you, Connor.
Yeah. Thanks for the I think the hardest one we're going to do is like 10 a.m. The hardest pitch is 10 on the 60s. So I've never done it before. It's all sport. Alright, that's fun. Multi-pitch sport. I'm psyched.
Evan's big day ended the moment he came into a flooded court. Yeah, it was. That like entire half was just water.
We could tell myself to be as fast. Don't try to learn
every point, I tell myself not to do the exact thing I do 4 seconds later. So. I remember in college when chubbies were like starting to like really take off.
Yeah. It's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Super late. It's like
no, I just remember like.
No, I just remember because
They kept like trying to get, not trying, like they were successfully getting like interns, like they would have thousands of people apply to the internships, and they would just hire like the hottest girls ever. Because it's like, we're selling to college guys, like obviously we just want hot girls to work for us.
That's how my dentist is.
Nice.
Girls, really?
Yeah.
it was like come in here. Yeah. Are you sure you don't want it?
That root canal, Brian?
Out of curiosity.
Ron Wagner. Yeah.
You see Adam in the lobby smoking a cigar. See Adam. Hey, had to quit. How much time do we roughly have?
This week might be my last for a while.
Yeah.
Until I get bored of me.
You want my spot tomorrow?
I got a lot of games.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, I originally was only in that group, and then I saw it wasn't going to work out for this group. Like, we only had 3 for this group.
I have to play with Adam again.
You wore my shirt.
Okay, then we'll play by ear. I need a little more heart out of you, Glenn. Played one boy. I'm just getting carried by Spencer already.
Everybody scouting points and I hit the ball hard.
Oh, that's just a bad spot.
I'm trying to get away from the.
It's so hard.
I'm just gonna make myself. Yeah. Are you going to sub into this group?
What?
It's like maybe actually we'll play tomorrow.
We'll play.
The car has a little thirsty. That makes sense. Yeah.
Bye, Kirill.
One.
Body bag. Wait, did he?
Yeah, it's my ankle. Sorry.
If only you guys had a power up.
Good spot.
You were just speaking of, so. 2 and 1. Is this still inhibited? Is this too bad?
Yeah, unintentionally.
Unintentional.
Yeah, but you have to get a service winner first. Yeah.
We want to.
That's like an ace. Alright, 1-3. 1-3-1.
Yeah.
1-3-2.
You smoked that ball with your
I know.
3, 2, 1.
That's so funny.
I can't believe you played like every snap you did.
It's one of the two most frustrating to play with, especially when they're together, because they get a paddle on everything.
I know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, literally. That is so funny. He is illegal.
Honestly, I was demoralized after you knocked that one.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
It is like, I think there's probably been 4 ceiling shots total a week outside of Adam, and now Adam probably has like 10.
5-2-2.
Like, I don't even think you need to use the ceiling. You're better than needing the ceiling.
2-5-1.
but I literally don't think we got one snap really in that game.
Oh yeah. Good ball.
2-5-2.
I've got to figure out how to practice.
It's hard finding time to, especially when the weather's like this. Like today, I told him, I was like, hey, come over early so we can like warm up longer. And then I spent the entire time just like cleaning up water. And I'm like,
That's why I showed up early today. I was like, I'm gonna come here because I know they're gonna be there.
yeah. No, for how much I'm at pickleball, I'm like,
2-5-1.
I never get any reps in. I was like, I'm never going to be as good as Connor and John.
I know you're going.
That boy thick.
Can't do it, try.
I mean, you got to start incrementally, you know?
Yeah.
-1 power up.
5 more.
You sure about this?
You sure about that?
6-5-1.
All right, guys. Oh.
Five, 6, 2. Silly kid.
6 innings, 2.
Good ball.
7-6 still. Oh! 8-6 still.
Your finances and
You
your
get
progress.
9-6 still.
Results, so you can keep checking and find your projects never felt so good. Download the Intuit Credit Karma app and start achieving your money goals today.
10-6 still.
Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
We'll just let weird thing to say right in front of me and on film.
It wasn't in a part of the details that you can't collude.
I mean, to be fair,
He said send nudes, not collude.
and that's how you bribe the commissioner. Well, I don't think any of those shots were on video, so it wouldn't have counted. There's no proof of winning the hoop. That's out of shot, so that's that's on you guys. You have to record it.
How this is working.
That's beautiful. That's great practice.
Good ball, Ryan. 2-0-1.
Yeah, baby. Spencer already executed.
1-2-2.
Out. There's a towel right here. It's right here.
Well, good sports towel.
Thanks. I hate that I had to break it out today, you know?
Oh.
5-1-2.
Great ball. Good hustle.
Yeah. Put my teeth right in that middle.
1 by 1. Out.
Is your paddle all right from the hoop?
Huh?
2 by 1.
The hoop? I felt so bad.
I don't know. It's like,
It'll look all right.
I don't think there's no blue there.
I felt so bad 'cause it's like a new
Oh,
paddle.
yeah. Right here, but it's fair. I did smack the chest.
I know. Well, I thought about it, I was like, oh, you just got that. What happens when you play in the main streets?
I know. Crazy. 5-2-1.
It's all right.
I can't believe I did that over here. So, this one over here, I think that was in.
I swear I know. Same. I was very confident, but I just like, I do always get tricked by like all the changing areas. I'm like,
But that's their right to call it.
They knew what would happen.
Play again tomorrow.
nuts.
I need 6 wins.
I am worried because I feel like John is just going to like, he'll go 6-0, and there's just nothing to do. Like,
I know. 2-6-2. My underdog win percentage is going
it's so weird. Like, so last year we kept track of that really well, and like it was like because we had a different rating system, it stayed consistent. It's basically like whatever your ranking is how underdog was calculated. But now this new rating system, it retroactively goes back and says like, well, this player is now better, so therefore they have a higher rating. So it goes back and calculates that, so that it's like so. 2 weeks ago, I was 0-6 underdog. The next week, I was first for total underdog wins, and then going into this week, it went back to like I only had 3 total. Like it's all over the place because, and a lot of it's because I play Adam every week, so it's like if Adam's in front of me, then I have a ton of underdog wins. But when I go in front of Adam, they all disappear. So yeah, so I wouldn't read too much into the underdog stuff.
Well, I was like, I mean, it makes sense to me because every time I play Connor, I guess that's the first time I played you.
Yeah. No, it is depressing. I do think overall, I'm not too great about the games where I'm playing teams that are definitely rated higher than me. So I'm like, I'm really only getting my wins off of teams that I should beat. And then you look at John, he's just beating everybody. He's like, okay, no excuses. Yeah, last year we had a guy who like it was wild.
Okay, we still have ours. Thank you for.
I think like he joined maybe 4 or so weeks in, and ended up with an over 800 win percentage. And it's like and Connor and him ended up being so it's like they literally, I only think they lost the match all the way to the playoffs. Like, what's the point of this?
6-5-1. So then how's it actually calculated? How's your BPR actually? Because I was tied with 3 guys, so I was like confused with
Yeah, and so like there's,
I I saw the formula.
Yeah, there's like almost infinite decimal points as well. So like it just depends like what decimal point really separates you guys. But
So it does matter who you beat though.
yeah, first that's like first. So the like very short of it is before the game it calculates what it expects you to do and gives you an expected win percentage, and then based off of like your rating, like your team's rating versus other team's rating. So like say you have expected win percentage of like 0.6, so 600.
Oh my God!
And you win, then you have like your result is 0.400. Whereas like if you lost, then it'd be negative 0.600. And then that goes into like other stuff where it figures out like so how much you win by as well. So like theoretically you could win a match, but if you're supposed to like absolutely dominate, like
lose a little.
you could go down just like a slight amount.
So it's actually better that I lose the higher ranking.
In the long run, it might help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if it'll like actually work out the way, like once we get to the end of the season, like if it actually shakes out to like what we all see, like who ends up being top players.
Yeah.
We'll see. It took a lot of like adjustments, and I was like, finally, like, I think this might be right, but time will tell.
I noticed that some guys had like their win percentages are really high, but their ranking is like not reflective of that. But I guess that's just because they're beating teams they should be beating.
Yeah. So that is one like there is like if you look at the overall stat page, it will show you like average ranking of everyone's opponents, and that is you can tell that's a separator of like someone that has a better win percentage, but they're like a few spots below. You can tell like that's one of the key factors because they're playing against just lower level teams. This column AOR is
Okay, so mine's like 2.83. Okay. So that's the one that matters.
I don't know if it matters the most yet. We'll see, and like that is the part like where I can like what was the score?
11-6.
Which team? Spencer. Obviously Spencer. No.
Apparently.
Is the roof leaking on you?
No. Yeah. 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 So like he has a 293 out of the current rating, but he has pretty low percentage, but ahead of quite a few guys. So all of these are like variable factors that like I can adjust like how much weight is put into like them mattering. So that is the one that I think I need to watch closely. Where like in my opinion, I think the weight's very low on it of like what at least what I'm perceiving. But you're right, it does kind of like in the numbers it kind of looks like maybe it's a heavier weighting than I thought. So that's one that we'll have to see. But I do feel like Ryan last year was a top 7 player. He just has hardly played. Hasn't done well like I think it's been with John both times. So yeah. So yeah, that's what would make me feel bad is if like that's because like I dictate the groupings. So it's not that in a lot of people's control to be able to have harder opponents. They're not going to let them have them. But, so we'll see. I guess if you look at Tyler, he's 17. I thought you were trying to curve it.
You guys have one or two. One.
Yeah.
Oh, one.
Yeah, he's had very tough groups. You're right. So it does feel like it really is who you're playing. Yeah. That's interesting. I'll probably do a test run of this, like to see what lowering it would look like for people.
Power up. Oh no, now you have two.
Is that a which I don't know exactly what that means for everyone, honestly. That could be way more than that.
1-1-1.
I'll probably do a test run and see like what reducing that really does.
I mean, I figured it was like.
Well, you got it like that. You have to.
I was like looking at the numbers like when it came out, I didn't know it was ever this or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I was interested.
Yeah.
2-1-2.
No, I mean obviously I love this stuff, so like, but I'd probably put way more time into it than I should from the number side, but I feel like
I like it.
It's just interesting because, I mean, look at Nathan too. 16-16. Like 16 and 16, but it's 2.90.
yeah. Where's the yeah, so it's not even like necessarily
1-2-2.
there's a lower 0.1%
What's Tyler?
yeah,
So 0.05. 0.005.
point differential percentage.
So he got a max.
What does that mean? No, if it's 1%, that means like winning every 12 to 11.
Yeah, I mean across the span, so like he's barely over 500, so you'd imagine like that's not going to give you a lot of separation if you're losing almost half your games. But, yeah. So he's edging it.
That's crazy. Like every game he's in, he's like.
So here's.
Yeah, points to get.
Damn it! Yes!
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
How many clutch games?
He's
11. Yeah, 11 out of. Yeah, so at least a third of his games are clutch games. So within 3 points. So he is in fourth for underdog win. So that is a big factor as well. Like, so that expected win percentage and then real win percentage, like the result of that is called the surprise factor. And so like getting a better surprise factor helps you out. So at least in this version, where like underdog wins vary every single week, but he's fourth and probably exceeding expectations. So like that helps him.
That makes sense.
Sorry.
There are, and like I trust that it'll shake out. I do think that is something to play with to see. Because it does seem like that might be like the biggest difference right now is your opponent.
It makes sense. I mean, if you're playing harder opponents and you're winning like this, you technically you should be ranked. Even if you're losing the same, like you're going 4-3 or like 3, 4-2 or 2-4.
Yeah.
But everyone you're playing is high above you. It should reflect like that.
Yeah.
But I guess.
It is like, especially trying to do a semi like ladder-ish league where you're playing with people towards like in your group of ranking. It is a little bit tough. If like Tyler doesn't, if he doesn't drop low enough, he's never going to like allow room for someone else below him to take the spot. So
He's always playing.
yeah.
He's always underdog.
In which like Connor and John are so far separated that like whoever gets to play them that week, it really helps your average opponent rating. So
7-1-2.
it is tough. I think I like this version of it. Like just on miss serves power up.
1-7-1.
that on the serve?
What?
Was that on the serve?
Here,
Oh. Sorry.
3-7-2.
I'm just excited for the first one to happen.
They do have a power up right now.
I was happy it didn't happen against me because that sucked, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You should try to make things up.
7-3.
Yeah.
7-3-1.
Great communication, Matt.
Terrible. I can't lay off. You guys are calling me. 7-3-2.
Looking like jail in there.
4-7-1.
To be fair, it feels like that's Wayne's fault for not being ready for that. That was the perfect alley-oop.
That was on me though, I blocked him. Is that 4?
Yeah.
4-7-2.
Power up. I'm calling the whole time, so. 4-1.
That's freaking dialed in.
4-7-1.
Hit on the gland.
7-4-1. Yes, power up!
Who's going to get it first?
I wanted it so bad.
Has to be unintentional. Remember that.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
You can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay. 8-7-2 or 8-4-2. 8-4-1.
Yeah.
9-4-1. What's the score? What? What is it? What's the score? 6-9-1. Nice.
I think so.
In a little place like this?
6-9-2.
I think so.
Fuck.
2 credit cards nationwide.
Sorry.
In February, 2024 news report.
961. Actually, now if it hits off the roof, my dad had a body bag, so. Okay, great. Yeah. 962. I did that last week, or 2 weeks ago. Straight out there. 610.
You see me trying to drag this?
It's all the same.
I don't know what. I don't know what happened, but last night it just stopped letting me use like touch pad and mouse. So I'm like, I guess I'm just. I also have a thing where there's like a soundboard up on this. Every time I touch a knob, I hear me.
Thanks.
What's the final?
5-7.
Nothing but consistent.
Butt consistent.
What does that mean, Brian?
What's butt consistent?
You're on one, bud.
Anyway, it's been 2 weeks. I'm trying to make up for lost time.
You should be in high spirits given last week.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh, no, I felt it while you were
I thought I felt it squeaking.
Evan, do you think that Mark Williams actually had failed his physical, or they just changed his mind?
I'm sure he did. I didn't realize until after, like, he's only played in like 25% of his pro games. I didn't realize that. So.
I like Alex Lynn once he comes back in his healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
They need it right.
So I just cut that in half the weight of strength of schedule, and that does like mostly impacted like your group of 3 guys that are tied. So that moved you up to 6, and then Kyle down to 8. So kind of like rotated some of you guys that are tied.
Wait, so he split it in half, like he went from 0.5?
So it's like doesn't drastically change your ratings.
No, the ratings are the same.
Yeah, it's just kind of shuffled. Again, like you guys were fairly different. You're
Wow,
like
that's
1
nice.
10 8. Where it's like, yeah, death, literal
Like,
decimal.
decimal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that is interesting. Maybe I'll probably like run both of those, keep moving forward and just see like what
The difference is?
Yeah.
Who does he play?
Oh, 1-1.
Tyler?
Oh no, he's on Monday, I think.
Oh, he plays Monday.
Yeah. So
Tomorrow.
it's such a tight nest. I know.
And Ryan's the guy that you said that was good last.
Yeah, he's above average. He was around 7th overall last year. He just hasn't played much this year.
So tomorrow, what does it look like? What's the percentage for you? Like the win percentage?
1-0-1.
Did it show you that?
So not real. So
Like, because if I look at the stats now, like in the past, you can look at the win perspective.
Yeah.
Your win.
So here's. So it'll show me your win probability here. But the thing is, like, so when I go to like enter the matches on a separate tab, it'll populate info here, but it won't. Where's your rating? This rating won't populate until I run the script again.
Go!
It won't calculate like a new rating down here until it runs the script again. So it won't give me all the pieces. So like that would be an incorrect value. So assume like you have 0 and your partner has a 307.
You don't rank weeks on.
Yeah. Yeah. So like so like this calculates all of it, but then like I just like to visually see some of it. So like this stuff, like most of these parts aren't part of the script except your rating. So you can't really like look forward at it to see what it'll be, but you could get like a rough estimate, but yeah, so like that's like a lot of it. So Adam is definitely supposed to win this match, so we have to lose. Those were like kind of what nicked him, but in total he probably in total he probably dropped maybe like 0.04 in total. So like even though he lost his last 3 or 4, it's not like it did.
Well, yeah, I'm interested to see because like if you do lose, like if you do go 0-6, but it's all people that are like one, like you're third right now, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 2, 3, and then Adam is like 5th.
He's 4.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
So yeah, like
I'm interested to see how it works out because
let's enter one. Let's see.
Is that a service winner if we serve, they hit it out?
Yeah.
versus like
3, 2, 1.
if it was, like if me or Tyler were to win all 6, what is that at 3? That'd be insane.
3, 2, 2.
Yeah, don't do the 11. The 11 is 1-1.
4, 2, 2.
That's crazy. Is that us?
Already, that should be in here. So
6, 2, 2.
So this is for Adam. I will show you your rating. So you guys still net for 335. That is a mistake. So yeah, so it's supposed to hit, he doesn't have a rating. Yeah. So yeah, so it says like our team value is like 155.
I couldn't get it.
You have to do everybody.
3, 6, 2.
No.
Yeah.
6, 3, 1.
I can solve the ChatGPT, but
Hit it. 6, 3, 2.
Life doesn't stop when you're injured, and now it's
7, 3, 2.
down either.
didn't have a strong win probability anyway for that one, so I don't think like that involved much. Off that one game.
You're just too fast. Oh, fast as a bull.
We have 8 versus three. Well, I already adjusted. So the 3-on-1 was off of the other strength and schedule thing, so you were actually at the 3.
And now you twist your ankle.
4-7-2.
So, it's like, I could see you still being like, I'm just 3-0 after this. I was accounting for the 11-9 game, so.
I'm just thinking how it works. Like, I'm not worried about
Wow. Wow. Nice net.
No, I'm hoping it kind of works out. But like it's going to be a big learning curve this year with it. But
I mean, you have to watch the rest of it.
I like when I was working through it, like I was like, this league better go on for so many years, otherwise, like
you have to build it. The problem is if you get more and more people, you just are here 7 days a week.
Yeah. I mean, we could definitely make it where I'm not here for every single one, but. Definitely a breaking point, I think.
Yeah, I feel like I actually get better when I can like run it.
You should just make yourself play more games because you're here.
That's what I thought last year. Like I would have ended up being fill in a lot more, and I really didn't. Which like I was fine with. I just didn't want it to where I would have like 30 more games than everyone else.
Sam, Brian. I'm surprised you can run a script where like it will spit out a script.
That's so fun. Like the week that we had the holiday, and I was like trying to get a lot of guys to have a ton of games. I tried to like train ChatGPT to like give me a schedule, and I was like, I wasted so much time. It just could not figure it out.
Is it just because there's too many different times?
I kept saying like, hey, if they say they're available, in which like I had a column that said like if they're like available or not, they have to play. And just every iteration, there's like 3 guys that should be playing. Sorry, it just doesn't work out. And like the first, like there's like a 3-page document. Like, here are the rules. You know, and I guess like it makes you really learn like how to be even more thorough, because the first guy that gave me was everybody played Saturday at 10, and I was like, alright, okay, there's only one dude that can play Saturday at 10. I was like, okay. Those were like, you're a freaking idiot, man. Like, this is super easy. Just have everyone play at the same time. And I was like, well, there's one court. So I was like, what? I was like, I think I'll revisit it after like, but I think it'll take even more effort to like try it out. And I'm just nervous that if I do have it running, I still have to double check its works and like, is it going to save me time or just make it a longer process of like realizing they didn't do it right.
If anything, it might help out with
Alright.
yeah, because I don't know. It's a lot of mental power to make sure everyone's even or whatever.
Yeah, I'd love to figure it out how to fit it.
9-2.
It was very unsuccessful first. I spent a couple hours like trying to work on it. Maybe we just need to make the schedule ourselves.
We might just want to try, instead of doing everybody, do it to where it's like, this is Saturday, and just break it down smaller.
That's a good idea.
If you try to do all 3 days, too much information. But if you do just Saturday, maybe you might.
That's actually good. Yeah,
better in that way.
that is smart.
You should try it on a week that every day. There's 8 people that say they can play anytime Saturday instead of like, oh, I can only make it up tomorrow.
That is like the tough part of like the nuance of like usually the schedule is dictated by time, but just a handful of guys like this week, Connor Sweeney can only play Saturday at 6:30. Connor Hambley like 1:30 was the time he had to be in, so like kind of the pace of it, and everyone else is kind of filled in around it. What was the score?
11-9.
Wow.
Brian, we're just working out the formula to make sure you stay at 23.
Dude, I love it at the bottom. Everyone always calls me a bot.
Having those profile pages are sick.
Thank you.
Those are so hilarious.
Just keeping my skill sharp, guys. I love your strengths.
Alright, let's get you away.
Like, oh man. Yeah, you can have my job, Evan. You've proven it, alright? Continue.
Coming up with nicknames was actually top criteria.
And then since you're doing me, finish.
You alright?
Alright, suck ass at this game.
That's why we're getting in more games this week, you know? Just gotta get the reps up. You can't play once a month to get better. Are you guys off work on Monday? Well, I saw Roderick's house. I didn't know if he was back in Chicago for like that long weekend. Or...
Stayed for the weekend. Oh, my kids are all.
Yeah.
Power up.
Still hasn't been used yet. Matt might try to use one next. 101. Good shot, Matt.
102.
I think that went through the paddle, really.
I think so. 2-1-2.
Power up, dang it. Nice. Now we both got it.
3-1-2. Two, 3-1.
How many people are there?
25 now.
2-3-2.
You might count.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking around 30. I think 28
was really good. That's 3 time slots. Yeah, there's 2 today, right?
There's 2 today, 3 tomorrow. So we have a max of 8. So I think 28 puts us at a good number for like conference and playoff numbers. So that might be who we have, but we'll see. Because like last year, a couple guys couldn't make the playoffs. So it's not like the total number of people don't matter.
Are those the playoffs like this? Like a day thing?
Great question. We'll see how it shakes out this year. Last year was a mess.
3, 4, 1.
We're supposed to have 2 weeks where like a conference will play like all their like first round games together like one day, and then all their conference the next day, and then just based off schedules. Like I was just trying to accommodate everybody, and a lot of people like couldn't make it, so it just stretched out to like over a month long. Yeah. But I just felt bad because like obviously we're all signed up as individuals now. So if your partner in the playoffs can't make it, then like it doesn't feel fair that you're either eliminated or you have to play with some random sub. I want to like make sure everyone can play like as their teams that they earned on. So I don't know that I can do that again.
Fine, put the hammer on.
Yeah.
3, 4, 1. Six, 3, 6, 4. 6, 4, 1. Seven, 4, 1.
Power up.
I feel it happening.
8, 4, 1. Nine, 4, 1.
Brian, they're targeting you.
10, 4, 1.
I like Brian.
Defense. 10, 4, 2.
Oh! Yeah.
4, 10, 1.
It's alright. Okay. That one's for me up there.
Why are you tall?
4, 10, 2.
Touch it.
10-4-2.
What a ball play.
4-10-1. Out. Power up.
This might have the most power up opportunity.
Hit it, Matt.
I think when you say power up every other serve, it's kind of confusing to know who has a power up.
They have two power.
No, you can only have one. Okay.
We're stopping them.
Yeah.
What was the final?
11-4.
Fine, this weather needs to get a little bit better, huh?
I'm ready. I'm gonna try to do 4x4s at Blue today.
After this?
Yeah. I'm gonna climb around a little bit because I haven't tried anything on the 45, but after that I'm gonna try it because I need to do like general endurance. I was talking to Sam about it. It was like right at the end of fall, my power endurance was super high, but like I would get on a good hold,
Not be able to pick it up.
but not get there. And it was really like preventing me from finishing those. Like Sean messaged me and I fell at the top crux. She's like, "How'd you fall at the top crux?" I was like, "Well, it is a crux."
It is hard.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, dude, the gnar on that cliff was shredded.
Yeah, dude.
Two.
So you see conference games, that's realistically like what matters.
That's all it is. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't. Yeah. I saw. Did you just pick them randomly, or is it?
It was, no, I randomly picked them last year, so.
Everyone that's like from last year, they're in the same conference.
And then just filled in everyone else.
0-1-1.
I guess it doesn't really. I mean, overall, really doesn't. It's really just the conference that matters. Yeah. Because you actually are starting the top 8.
Yeah, so realistically, it will be with either Connor Sweeney or Adam.
Like single all day, right? Yeah. I don't know how to do it.
1-0.
Yeah,
He gets
seriously.
out so hard.
He's so frustrating.
I saw him last week. Last week he played after.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's two without having the power up. God, I like the practice.
2-0-1.
So it's top 2 then, yeah. So like, if you go 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then you play
2-0-2.
double elimination.
Last year was double elimination. Like so, it's there's a 3-game series and then yeah, and then double elimination. The double elimination is where it got dicey. It carried things on longer than it should have. So
Are there?
yeah.
So one team actually gets 2 spots. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. Start practicing.
I mean, not that like the likelihood of you at all.
Yeah. No, I'd love to see them in the playoffs. I think.
When's mine been in the playoffs? Only been one.
There were 2 total rebuttals made last year. There's been 2 total this year.
Have there any resulted in?
like in the next
It was like, oh. And it's only minus 1 point.
Yeah. So before we were playing like if it was like 11-4, then yeah, 11-4, and then it'd be like 12-4. So like because he was on a team that hit a level this year, and it's like all that did was just like grew my points differential. Like, all right, fair enough.
That's true, actually. That's so true, actually. Now my point differential is 0.97 instead of 8.
Yeah.
Good hold, Brian. At least we split up Connor and John.
Yeah, so that's what. And then when the other guy joined month in, then I had to like fill him into a spot, and I was like, damn, like,
I think he's gonna be overpowered.
yeah. So
5? 5-2-2.
But even then, the like 2 through 6, everything's kind of the same. So it actually doesn't matter.
no,
Honestly, it's only an advantage
after you
if
get
John is
past
on
like,
it.
yeah. That's really like the big part of the comps is that, like it's not fair if we just do like overall the first and second person. So like that's what initiated the conferences overall, and then it's just very unfortunate that we had a spot open in Connor's conference when the other guy joined. So I was like, what? Still, it's the other guy with John also. I think last year.
What was the?
2-6-1.
What if you went 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8?
I don't know, like, it might require a vote. I don't know, like, I just feel bad of like if someone, I mean, for this case, let's call it first overall. You finish in first overall, and your reward is having
Play with third?
someone that's, not as, Because like, I remember like Robbie, it's like over halfway through the year last year.
Oh,
I'm going to be part of the first person. I was like, Robbie, you're like in 9th place. You're not going to be partner with the first person. Like,
Oh, because he was half.
he thought it was like, I thought it was like the first and like the middle, and it was down there. I was like, that seems like a punishment for coming in first. I was like, what?
No, it is.
Yeah, I was like, no. And he was like, oh, why didn't you start winning? And I was like, all right. That's what was holding you back.
4-6-2.
Yeah, the only reason I mentioned like 1 and 3 is
No,
because if you're like 1 and 2 going against, 1 and 2 versus 3 and 4.
yeah.
If you're 3 and 4, you're better. There was no shot I was going to be better than him anyway. So having to play them both on the same team would be. But that's why you split them up. I think there's a more now.
Just gives you a reason to try to get better. Like I keep telling myself, I'm like, I already know like whatever team I'm on, if we make it to the finals, like we're the weaker link. So I'm like, gosh,
Yeah.
just. It is unfortunate. It does feel like that group of like maybe 3 and 7, 3 to 8 is very similar, and then start to become a little bit of a fall off where.
Yeah, you can see it now in the data. It's like
4-7-1.
just 8th right now. The next person down is like there's like a 0.2 difference.
Your conference, I didn't realize how your conference was that. Like last year, some people in your conference,
5-7-1.
your like middle was really strong. Like it was like a very tight race to the like the end of the season. Where like ours was like we had a few guys like at the top, the rest were like kind of heavy. But like yours was like really like once you get past you, like that's a huge drop off.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, even
6-7-1.
That's why I was.
but it just like makes you put so much more pressure on like I have to finish well. Where my conference as well. But
Yeah, like
6-7-2.
just like the time that like I feel like Tyler realistically when we play together, he has the ability to be better than me. He played tennis, and you can tell like he's starting to like pick it up more. And, like,
7-6-1.
I was like, because if I fall down on the third, I was like, I don't think there's a shot for me to like win my conference like for the playoffs. So oh my gosh, like you really have to stay above Tyler.
Now it's hit the ground.
You have no shot.
So we still have our power up.
Which isn't. I mean, I'm sure Robbie or Ryan could really start to pick it up for us, but just like where my mindset was, like I don't have John as a teammate, I don't see myself being able to like go to the finals.
How many teams are there that are there in the NFL? And there's how many people are how many teams are there for conference?
We have 6, I guess, conference, 1 per person.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, there needs to be like an extra, like if you get 28 people next year or whatever, then you probably have to split it up into
6, 8, 1.
Yeah, that's actually.
because if not, then like,
Yeah.
it'd be kind of unfair for a lot of people.
That is actually. That's a cool.
6, 8, 2.
The only reason I got really interested was after last week.
That ball looks like it has like something hanging off of it.
After last week, when you posted the scores, or like you sent the email out with the statistics,
Yeah.
I was like talking about my wife or whatever. And I was like, I didn't realize it was like this is like.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, this is awesome.
I'm a nerd about it.
Yeah, like it got super nerdy. And I was like, oh, this is actually really interesting. And I tried to read like the formula stuff, and I was like, I'll just ask them.
Yeah, no, for sure. If I don't refresh my mind about it, then like I also have to like go back and like look up the different like how each part is factored into it. Because like in the moment, I was remembering like what I like wanted to look like and working with ChatGPT on it. But then like you give me like 2 weeks away from like being in creating it, I couldn't tell you exactly.
Yeah, that's why I thought. I was like, oh, he's probably found. He's probably Google round robin tournament ranking system.
Yeah.
To find it out, and I was like, but no, you built it yourself, and I was like, oh, okay, that's I love art.
Yeah, I mean, I always like. I feel like it's kind of the line of work that we do, so I just kind of like to dive into this.
With numbers, like your day job.
So I had the same job as Brian. So like you could kind of like make it your own. Like on like you could dive more into like analytics and marketing and stuff, and I kind of enjoy that side of it. So it's part of it. Like again, we kind of had a very broad marketing where like you can focus in certain areas that you want to focus in, but. Yeah. So that makes sense. It's not 100% part of my job, but if I wanted to like do that, I'm sure I could.
When you go for a new job, hey, I built this entire pickleball league.
I thought
Look at
about
my stats.
I was like, I don't know if this is like would be a bad thing to show them. Like, so are you doing this during workout? Probably. Like,
yeah, I update it every day around 12, like 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
when I hit my slump.
Yeah.
Get it all.
I'm still the only one who made it. I made one.
Brian made one.
You made one?
Brian, that's huge. What was the score? 11-6 for Brian and Spencer.
What's my beeper at now?
Get back in the standings.
That's a good question. I didn't run the script yet for you.
What do body bags do for the beeper?
Yeah.
I'm actually only counting how many times Brian gets hit.
I love getting hit by the ball.
And the balls.
You hit me in the balls. Remember the first time we played together, Rod?
And actually did hit like right in the. And then you're like, I should invite you to our league. Yeah. As soon as he did that, I was like, Rob, love this league.
Currently not.
Alright, I'll be the man now. Because I'm the ass. You can kick me out.
Glenn.
I'm kicking you out. It's fine.
You're not.
Cinderella story.
And there's a lot
I
of
will be out.
We are all the same.
Monday.
All we need is for you to show up maybe a little bit more.
I'm coming again on Monday.
Yeah, I know.
Who do I play with tomorrow?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to.
I'll tell you. I haven't pulled
Are you
up.
playing tomorrow?
Yeah, I play with Evan again, John, and Brian.
That's the curse of being good.
Does anyone want to double check the scores?